single reason why most people stay broke and most businesses stay small. So I've been in business for 14 years. I own portfolio companies, Acquisition.com, that last year did over $250 million in aggregate revenue. And the number one excuse that I hear from entrepreneurs about why they haven't grown is that their market is saturated. It's too small. There's so many people. It's super competitive. It's red ocean. Everyone has these different terms. Like, I don't want to start this thing because there's so many people doing it. Here's what's insane. 99% of people who say this are completely wrong. And so unless you're selling to 140 people in a rural town in the middle of nowhere, your market is probably 100 or 1,000 times bigger than you think. And the average entrepreneur has tapped into less than 1% of the actual market. And so there is a massive gap between how you see your market, how you perceive your market, and how big it actually is. Once you figure that out, you'll realize you've been looking at your business through a keyhole, when there's actually a massive door in front of you that you can open up and see what it truly is. And so what I'm about to tell you will completely change how you see your business's potential, its total addressable market, and you'll see why it's actually good to go into saturated markets, why red oceans could actually be an amazing opportunity for you. And it starts with understanding why this limiting belief exist to begin with. For the most part, in my opinion, is that people want to protect their egos. They say that their market is too small, and that's the reason they haven't been able to scale. I can't scale my ads past $1,000 a day because I think I've saturated my market. No, bro, you haven't saturated your market. You haven't saturated Facebook. Your ads suck. You don't know different levels of awareness. You only know how to advertise to an avatar that understands the solution and product that you're selling. As soon as you get above that, there's a much larger market above that that could actually buy your stuff, but because you don't know how to advertise, you're unable to reach it. And rather than say, I do not know how to advertise in a way that gets more leads, I do not know how to scale, instead you say, the market is too small. Real. Now,